Hi everyone, so now let's see how we can create an automated machine learning configuration object. AutoML Config class represents a configuration for submitting an automated machine learning experiment in Azure Machine Learning. This is a configuration object that contains and persists the parameters for defining the experiment run, as well as the training data that are going to be used at the run time. As you can see from this table, here you can define the settings and the data that are going to be used to run your experiments. So in terms of properties, let's start with the task. In this case, we selected forecasting because we are in a time series forecasting scenario, but you can also select a classification or regression depending on your specific data science scenario. Then you have multiple primary metrics that you can select. This is the metric that you want to optimize. In terms of blacklist models, there are many different models that of course you don't want to run because you know that they are not very good with your specific data science scenarios, so you can blacklist them so that AutoML is not going to use them for any runs. Additionally, there are many other properties that you can leverage from AutoML, such as experiment timeout hours, training data, the label column name, the computer target, the number of cross validations. You can also enable early stopping. If early stopping is on, training will stop when the primary metric is no longer improving. Then you can select your time column name. This is a time series forecasting scenario, so you have to select your time column name, max horizon, country of region, target lags, and finally you can also drop column names. These are columns that you don't want to include in this specific AutoML run.